I think the odds were off. I think Liquid has a much higher chance than those odds were showing. Sure. But I still think that Secret is. It's Team Secret. I can't bet against that team. I mean, I just think they're like undisputed best team on the planet right now.
Yeah, Tiger doing a good job as well with the spirits, making sure the Puppey cannot come in and pull it away immediately.
Yep, and we see Boxy. He's playing the no mana build. Puppey.
He's got cooldown. He's going to be in trouble. He's got a phase shift. It does try and jump out, but the damage is there. Tiger.
Oh, and his courier. Oh.
Is he going to find it? He's looking for it. No. Doesn't want to dive the tower for it, so Puppey will be able to keep the courier safe, but I'll see 8-minute rune. It's going to end up spawning at the top. Invis could allow for some sort of surprise setup.
Uh-oh.
The top.
He cookied in.
As soon as YapzOr disappears, once again, Mickey and Insania, they're moving on to Zai. They've got the range for the telekinesis. It's going to be a second time they're doing it perfectly.
And it looks like he does have, like we were mentioning, he has a couple stacks to back up to, and now it's time to do so. Give somebody the top lane, either your Phoenix or your Rubik. Go back up to jungle as your Sven, so you're not threatened by the Snapfire ultimate.
Let's see what they can do mid. They're going to try and get on top of Quake. See if they can find him. The kiss is already starting. There's the damage, as you say. A few shots from Granny, and Quake was out of the lane.
They're really starting to they're starting to get a good amount out of the map on the side of Secret with this draft that you'd imagine doesn't do this early on, right? With an anti-mage, with the way that they set up. And Boxy already has a blink.
Let's see if they can take this man down. They get the root onto Nisha straight up, and well, with the whole team pretty much coming in there, bar Mickey, just the 4 of them.
Will Secret look to fight this one, though? They don't have anybody set up down here yet, so it looks to be unlikely.
So there it is, the 30 minutes, 38 seconds on the Battle Fury from Matu. Top lane. They're going to try for the jump in onto Nisha, leading him with the Stampede. Boxy's able to find the catch. The Mortimer's Kisses start to come out from Zai. Roll forward from YapzOr. He's in on top of Quakefor, but Quakefor in that ultimate form, a little too tanky for them to do anything about. Still, though, they burst down Boxy. Chase from Tiger with the Sunray, looks towards Nisha. Another route out now with the Supernova. They try and turn the beat down with the fear. Pushes him away from the egg. He comes back in, though. Zai will claim the egg, but Liquid get his life in return.
Puppey's here now, though. The Magnetize stopped spreading. YapzOr actually didn't get the stone down in time, so I don't think they have enough damage to continue here. Zai showing his face mid. This is a tanky Snapfire.
Yeah, if they get a lot of roots,
there's backup.
Maybe they could do it, but as you say, he's not alone, Zai. And they're going to start looking for the trees. In fact, they're going to be able to get themselves Quakefor. They found the lone druid immediately as Liquid get punished for that. I mean, they were... how do they know they were there? I mean,
and now Secret smoking. Now they're looking for the fight themselves.
Yeah, Liquid's got to be careful. I mean, sure, Liquid's on the high ground. They do still stick together as a unit. Puppey. Smoke's going to be dispelled on him, but he's already jumping away with the orb. Boxy is going to try and chase. Goes with the Stampede. Puppey turns with the Dream Coil. In fact, the Dream Coil stun will catch him. The fear into the root, though, will set up for Puppey to fall. Secret are starting to head over, but they don't have the puck.
Zai's looking for a position where he can get good Mortimer kisses where it won't get cancelled.
He's going to start doing it. He's going to start throwing into the pit, but Liquid, they're already out. They're looking for the fight outside of it all. They turn over towards YapzOr. YapzOr goes down. The Supernova starts to push Secret back, but Boxy, he's standing on top of Nisha. There'll be a buyback from YapzOr, wanting to get straight back in on the action. A buyback as well from Insania, but Secret, they cannot protect Nisha. Nisha's been isolated. Liquid making the smart move there to not only go for Roche, but not fully commit, step out of it, and they know that Zai, for instance, is going to be trying to set up to throw down the ultimate into the pit.
And Zai from a distance too, so he can't actually focus fire and kill the egg. So Tiger knows he can be safe for a moment there. Coil up in 2 seconds.
Oh, they're going to go for the cookie play. It's a little early though. Roshan's still at the Dream Coil now. Can they get YapzOr's going to roll in? Radiant, they do get the kill on Roche, but Mickey still grabs the Aegis, jumps out with the stun over towards Puppey and Zai. They take down Puppey. Now Zai, he's in trouble. He's got one more cookie. Up he goes again, but Mickey, Insania, and Boxy, they'll continue to run him down. Stun should be back up in a second from Mickey as he comes flying forward, takes down the Snapfire, and as you say, Matu, he's in a whole other game, and it's working. He's just taking range racks. He's going to be a nuisance to deal with. You have to pull a lot of resources into responding to the way that he's pushing the lanes out, and when it's Matu on it as well, that difficulty is just pushed up to an entirely different level.
He's gonna have the butterfly pretty much finished now at this point. Quakefor's just, his bears are just dying, and look at Quakefor's net worth in this game. He's not really a factor at all as this lone druid.
Matu's ready to get a little involved himself now as he's got a DD rune, jumps over, looks towards the bed.
It just resummoned, and now he's caught too.
Oh, and Quakefor's going to be dead as well by the looks of it.
They're going for the egg as well.
They're going to be able to find it. Oh, maybe not Boxy! He's in with the stun! Boxy! Oh, he protects the egg perfectly! Woo! Oh! excellent from Boxy. He will be able to turn that around. That gets the big one. That's Matumba Man dead and gone. As they'll clean up Zai as well. Boxy, I mean, it was one hit away. One hit away, and Boxy comes in big time. Yeah, Secret just avoiding those last few seconds.
Yep, and it just continues split push. Matumba Man, they see one hero mid with that mid ward, two heroes mid with that mid ward. He just immediately goes to bottom.
Oh, freebie in the mid lane. Puppy will be found. As you say, they've definitely got to check the Matu situation now, because he is outside the base. He's now onto the melee racks, so they've got to send some heroes back, and they will do so. Boxy and Insania come back to scare him off, but
they have to get out of mid.
Yeah, here's the aggression from Secret. As soon as they force the split and the response from Liquid to get back, they make a move onto Quake for the Mana Void, just for styling on him. Doesn't do anything. He still dies though. Quake for's out. Tiger TP out just in time before Yapso's able to grab him. Mickey's still on the run, but Yapso won't find him. But would you still say pressure on Liquid though to make something happen? Otherwise, those sort of split and pull movements from Matu are only going to get worse to deal with as the game goes on.
It definitely does feel like it, just because of how far behind Koikfa is. Like, his hero is just... It really does feel like it might just be a non-factor in a lot of these situations.
Oh, Boxy.
They get the silence on him.
And he's going to try and step up, but he's got the pipe. It's a pretty tanky as well as the halberd. Charge across from Mickey, though, comes flying in onto Yapso.
Nice.
Keeps Mickey safe. They take out the Earth Spirit. Can they go for anything else here? Mickey did pop the ultimate for this one. And looks like the rest of Secret, they're hiding in the trees. Mickey, he's going to be in range, though. Comes flying over the sun onto Zai. They are going to be able to find a second. As Zai, I say that, he's actually living with that cookie. The plus 200 health as well gets him out.
And another one.
Doesn't matter. Mickey still chasing down. Matu blinks in for this one. Pots the man to get out of there. Zai's actually going to buy back. Mickey's getting out of mana. He's getting kited. The kisses are coming in, but they've got the Stampede pop. They're on the retreat. Yapso's trying to get in with a rolling bolt, and Mickey's still incredibly low. The BKB's popped. Mickey, he turns. He kills off Yapso. That's a dieback on the Earth Spirit. Mickey trying to lip at Matu. Blinks in with the BKB. Takes out the Sven. Mickey is gone for 90. And Matu's ready to chase down for more here. Blinking in. Looking towards the backlines. The rest of the team dealing with Boxy. Boxy gets the TP off in time, though. Nothing to cancel. And now Matu, the bear, is fighting back. The break as well. Matu losing some of the protection, but he still gets the opportunity to blink back to safety. Charge forward. The cookie on the illusion of the anti-mage. Sets up for the bear killed. Matu's back in with the Mana Void. Takes out Insania. A Secret, they punch back. They do need to use the 2 buybacks for it, but if they get the Roche, I feel like we've seen a few teams just underestimate the power of the buybacks. Yeah. Yesterday in the Alliance versus Nigma series, we also sort of saw these moves from Alliance where they're going in.
You have to try to catch the heroes that are not anti-mage. Isolate the anti-mage, catch these heroes that are in the backlines, but it's been tough. This could be an opportunity, though. Mickey, he's looking for Puppy when he's doing the split push. And they will be able to find him.
They get in with the grab. So that's a bit of a start to an open there, and that is a dead puck for 90 seconds.
That's a long time.
So they have to do something that once this puck's gone. This really is an opportunity for Liquid to find more, and we have it here. Straight away with the smoke. They've got to go right now.
Look at bottom, though. Boxy is showing, and all of Secret's down here. They want to try to go for him.
Let's see if Boxy can live long enough for the backup to come in. TP's on its way. Pots the who stomp onto Yapso. Lift up as well with the telekinesis. Can they burst him down with a charge forward from Mickey? They can. They take down another. See if they can chase for more. Secret, they've now got to back out. There's 3 of them left. Nisha able to TP away, but Zai is not going to be as fortunate. Insania with the stolen cookie, feeds it to the bear, jumps him in, and Liquid, they find the 3rd.
And this bear is starting to get kind of strong here. He has the Basher and the MKB up now, so he does have a decent amount of control if he's able to get it on the AM.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see Liquid. See how much they can charge in for this. I mean, Mickey's got the ult ready to pop. He is very ready to fight.
Level 25 too.
Let's see what they're going to start doing here. They get the jump in. Boxy, who stomp onto the 2 of them. They get the lift up onto the Viper, and Viper just gets shredded by Mickey. Nisha's out. See what more they can do. Mickey did pop the God Strength for this, and they're holding on to the game, Liquid. They're keeping themselves at an advantage now, 4K, and they're really starting to make it so the Secret, they've got to really think about how they make their plays.
Yeah, Zai, now bottom. Look at Mickey. He's already wrapping around onto Zai here. Zai might be able to get the kill here onto Insania. He does get him.
Does get the kill. He's got the disarm, but the Stampede's there from Boxy, keeping Mickey on top of Zai. Zai, he'll go down. The Dream Core's there onto the 2 of them as now Nisha starts to punch back onto the Centaur. Matu blinking in as well, looking for Boxy. Boxy may just be left behind her or not. No, Quaitfa comes in with the bear, fears back Secret, giving some space for Boxy to continue to run. Steps into the trees, gets another boost on back. Boxy, he's living, and now the X out. Matu's going to blink with the BKB. He's going to look for Boxy. First down turns towards the end, but he's been raided. Matu, he's stunned. He's dead. He's gone for 100. Matu is out does not have buyback on this anti-mage, and Nisha, he's been found as well. Mickey stuns up to the creeps, catches Nisha in the range of the stun. There's 4 dead on Secret.
Can they end? I think they can just end.
That's a dead anti-mage, no buyback. Matu's going to start poking. Liquid's going to have to head back. As Matu on the base. See the TP's come in. I'm going to pop the Stampede box. He's going to try and chase this down here.
Oh, Mick is going to try to cut him off. Look at this. He's darting all the way across the map.
He's got a TP though, and he's going to start TPing out there from the trees as he's away. Only just in time though, as Insania nearly found him. Back over towards mid. The kisses come out onto Tiger. Take down the Phoenix and maybe able to beat down onto the Bear as well as he gets slowed up. They'll find it, and in fact, the roll over onto Koifa. Koifa, he needs help. Insania with the Stolen Blink, jumps in, gets the lead in onto Nisha as Mickey goes for it with the ult. Matu jumps in, he's ready to try and fight back against the Sven. He's looking towards Mickey, has to blink away there. Mickey just doing too much damage. The mana just there enough for him to jump over once more to Yapzor. Double kill for Mickey. The fear from the Bear pushes back Zai into the reaches of the Sven as Mickey claims the triple and Roche is up. Liquid, into the pit.
Yep, and even though Taiga dies, immediately buys back. He's back into the fight. Nisha, no buyback. Another one fight for Liquid, the way they're able to set up.
Slows down Liquid a little bit. Liquid now knowing that Secret will have everybody here ready to fight. And Matu going the only way that he really can right now.
Nisha.
Mid lane, jump bottom lane, they get them jumping onto Nisha. Nisha's been hexed, they're able to force him to the side. The Dream goes out to 2 and then pop the egg.
Very defensive positioning.
Matu did go in incredibly aggressive for the backlines and he's gone for it. He's dead. He's out of the game. He does have buyback. A big aggressive move from Matu, punished heavily. Now they'll look for the jump in onto Mickey. Have they got the control? Mickey getting stunned up. He's popped the Satanic though. He's turning. He's going to be able to start life stealing as
another egg
comes to the end. The egg's there.
Matu.
They're turning Matu. He bought back for this and he's dead again. Matu dead and gone. He's out of this one for 2 minutes as Liquid. They should be able to resume this cleanup or at least finish off this bottom racks. The melee racks are gone. Mickey charging him once more with the stun onto Yapzor. Yapzor's going to die, or is he? He's going to live. Nisha goes down. Nisha buys back. Liquid poking a little close to the fountain now. See if Secret can punish this. Liquid focusing back towards the objectives. Nisha starting to stack up the poison on Boxy. Mickey, he's back in. Charges forward yet again. The Cookie trying to save Nisha, keeping him apart from Mickey. Mickey, they're pushing very dangerously close towards the fountain here, Liquid. They may need to calm it down a little bit. Jesus Pop will heal Mickey back up at the
Mickey's burning.
It is slowing him down. The Hex is on the puppy. Mickey charges over on towards Yapzor. Yapzor Cookie back towards the fountain. Mickey pots the BKB, but he spins to some, gets the stun off onto Nisha though, and he's done it. He's killed off Nisha and mid lane. Koifa, he's just finishing it off. Takes the tier 4s, takes the Ancient. GG is called. And Liquid here with this 51-minute victory against Team Secret. And they look pretty darn good doing it. It was a close start to the match.
I think the Brood's not a gotcha. That's all.
No, okay. They could have talked this through, maybe think this through a bit more, I would say. It was like instant Broodmother pick.
Yeah.
It's counterable with Tiny.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, your raises perfectly. In the laning phase, it's a little different, but in mid-game, starts to get to be quite a big problem. Yep, sir. Finds himself one courier. Is he going to find himself another? Not quite yet. Puppy, careful. That's 28 decay on Insania.
Ooh, gonna get that last hit in, he can't quite. Puppy, it's got the movement speed to get back and pop the stab. Now Yapzor just walks in with the toss onto Tiger. Soul Assumption as well, it's enough. Secret, they'll be the ones to claim first blood. Insania trying to punch back a Puppy. Has to be careful here so that...
Zai definitely lacking on the regen department down here because of that bottle picked up from Boxy. Now Boxy's gonna start pulling ahead, at least in the last hits.
See top, another bit of a poke onto Insania. Mickey's courier actually getting in a bit of a precarious position as he gets taken out. And Mickey, he also loses his life there. A big old mistake there from Mickey. May also cost them Insania as the Soul Assumption. It'll do it. Matu takes down the Undying as well. Losing his cool a bit there, Mickey. Feeds the courier and then feeds his own life.
Have to be so careful around Tiny. Just that's insane burst potential, and he stopped the shift for just a split second. You stop shifting, boom, he's gonna go for that. Koifa, he's stepping up a bit far here, and do they have a third raise?
They do. Nisha's got the mango.
Maybe passed off by Poppy or something, or he had it himself, but either way, Soul Assumption and Tiny Venge, very expected to have those at least
Yeah, still with the kills that Secret are getting top. Very much that big difference between the Visage and the Morphling mid lane. Nisha being ganked upon by Tiger. Quaitva gonna dive in, as the Avalanche won't be able to provide him the safety to survive there. Nisha, as Nisha falls.
Yeah, he needs, like, when that happens, it has to be almost an instant TP from either Yapso or Puppey in order to try to bail him out. Mickey getting stunned from the tree line there. No shift just yet. Now he does get the shift off, but it's a lot of burst. But raindrops plus those wand charges, he'll be okay.
And back again. Mid lane, it's a replay. This is live. Don't adjust your television sets. This is not a replay. That happens a second time there. Straight up the same move.
Soul. Okay, he's got some soul still filled up, so he's okay.
And 8.5 minutes in. It's a great tower timing. Boxy is going to be caught by the Raze combo. Yapso with the toss-up. Not quite prepared for them being there on the high ground as he walks straight up into them.
At like the 11-minute, maybe even before that. So he's going to have a lot of different options he can do to move around the map. And like we said, it's a very good Brood game versus the majority of heroes that Team Secret does have.
Boxy is going to try and lead in here. The Doom's going to get dropped down onto Boxy. Back up from Tiger. TP's coming in from Secret as Nisha's heading over to help out with this one. The Raze comes out, bursts down the Mars. Mickey also falling as Nisha finds the second Raze. They're going to lose 4 here, Liquid, as Secret respond. Nisha joins the fray, and they take the fight 4-1 there, Secret. And with this smoke, Haste Rune and the arena ready to drop. Boxy wants to look for some action onto Secret. Secret a little split up and in the river right now. The two of them, Puppey and Japsaw. Maybe they can find a way to go. Gets the courier of Nisha as well there with that crash of the shield. And the Puppey kill as well. So Liquid's movement finds one. The rest of Secret don't know what's up now. And Liquid don't want to go for more. They still have that arena. Boxy charging him with a Haste Rune. He's able to catch the two of them in the arena. The Spear as well, cancelling the Requiem. They do get the Visage drop with the burst to stun them in response. Nisha also gets the chance to pop the ult there.
Oh my god.
Matu with those stuns from the Familiars, allowing a chance to hit back. They'll still lose the SF though, as Boxy comes in, finishes off the life of Nisha, but now he's surrounded by Zai, Yapso, and Matu's birds. This will be another one for Secret by the looks of it, as Boxy is going to try his best to run away, but he's taking it from the tower. Puppey swaps himself in for the magic missile. Again, Liquid, they're just trying to go for these fights close to towers. They're getting the kills. Well, yeah, Secret, they're going to come in with a smoke. I was going to say that there's still what overall the pressure of this morph as the game goes on when you look at sort of the two teams and the potential of them later on.
Yeah, they have such good fight right now with Secret. They have so much damage that we were talking about.
Yapso, he is able to get the Avalanche, but he can't quite get the toss back. Zai, can he find a target? In fact, Boxy's in. He's got the arena down onto the three of them, and with the Tombstone, the zombies, they're doing work. They'll be able to get the hit onto both the Venge, the Tiny, and this SF. The cancel as well of the Requiem initially by that telekinesis, stopping Nisha's inevitable turnaround as he's got to run. The nukes there from Quaitva. They take down Yapso as well.
Nice ults there by Liquid. Got to be careful here how they back up though, because Secret didn't really expend anything during that one there. There's the Doom. They find the more.
They do, and they catch him whilst he isn't shifting into strength. Insania trying to heal him back up, and it's not gonna be enough. That soul assumption comes in. Zai finding that beautiful, the dream target, as he's able to just get in onto the morph, and now look for even more. They're charging in over towards Tiger. They're gonna find the Rubik as well. Zai leading the team there back into the advantage. 308 right now on his Doom.
Big moves, huge by Zai in that Doom.
They're going to get this for... Oh, and I mean, can they look for any sort of sniper Liquid? They're starting to head over a little bit, but as we say, the team fight around the pit, it's going to be hard to do.
Their ults are back up. The Mars does have ulti back up.
Let's see if we can do it. Boxy is in. He is able to catch them, but they turn straight away.
Oh my god,
goodness, the Requiem, it kills them straight away. Secret, they don't even care that this Mars tried to start things off, as they'll still finish off the Roshan, get the Aegis onto Nisha. They just got blown up immediately by the magical burst of Secret.
Mickey trying to get all the farm as possible down bottom during this push. See what Liquid can do to hold here.
This is an early high ground push here from Secret, 20 minutes in. There's the jump forward. Boxy is going to try and peel Nisha back to the rest of the teams, but Nisha just pops the BKB. The Requiem's out. Boxy, he's almost certainly going to fall for this one. The Fear pushing him away. He's dead for 70. Quaitva, he tries to come in from the back lines. He's getting set. He's got to be careful of this spider. Into the trees he goes. They have managed to pick off Matumba Man, but the Doom is down onto the morph. Mickey starts stepping back. They swap him back in. He's building up a lot of strength, but with the raises, they've got so much damage that Mickey is in so much trouble. Mickey goes down, he'll buy back, but Secret, they've taken the tier 3. See if they want to go for anything more here, Secret. The grab's there. On to Nisha's besides the grab, Quakefa. He's got to be careful. The E-Blade there from Mickey, providing some protection, allows him to get back. They're taking the Aegis out of the hands of Nisha. Would be a pretty big play if he finds him. I mean, Mickey, is he going to show on this wave?
He's going to show. Okay, Zai's starting to run at him.
Zai's going to have long enough on the invis rune, I think, to get in here.
He's got the blink. He's got the blink.
Oh, he's in. The stun. He's able to catch him before he starts to shift. He's got to...
He's dead.
Yeah, he's totally gone. Zai's patience paying off very nicely there on that bottom lane.
He puts the high 5 up there, hoping that Mickey will...
Yeah, easy Roche for Secret. Liquid, they are trying their best to get over it, but it's not soon enough. Secret, now grab it. Aegis into the hands of Nisha.
Puppey, looking for an opportunity perhaps here.
Well, they're trying to come out here, Liquid. This is risky. And they get the spear onto Nisha.
He's kind of scary now.
Nothing else coming. They do lose Puppey. Quakefa's able to take out the Venge.
Oh, Matu's getting slowed by some zombies here too.
Can Liquid try for more? Maybe this will work out to their favor. They get the jump in. Onto the Visage, pushing him to the side. There'll be a buyback from Puppey, but Matu's falling low. The silence is there. Matu,
he's got the cheese.
He's gonna get himself back up to a decent amount of HP, but he's trapped in by the arena. Quakefa committing with the BKB. They'll get the kill.
Oh, wow.
They take down Matu. On the side, though, Zai again has found the Doom target. He gets it dropped down onto the Morph. They'll be able to force Mickey back to safety. Boxy also able to escape. Can they keep this Morph alive? Insania trying to punch back in onto Zai. Tiger with the lift up, separating the Doom from the Morphling, and Mickey will live out the Doom. Silence now onto the Tiny. Mickey turns with the E-Blade combo and burst from the Spiderlings. They'll kill off Yapso. Mickey going in aggressively, but Nisha's there with the Requiem, pushing him back. The razors are out. The stun from the birds. Mickey will fall. Tiger.
Stolen Requiem.
To go for the TP away, and Quakefa, he's actually able to take out the Aegis. They've been able to bring down Nisha once. Puppey brought back for this one. Puppey turning back over towards Boxy. Zai trying to chase. The Wave of Terror catches the 3. If they got any control on it, Quakefa, they're out.
Be careful.
Familiar into the magic missile. Quakefa stuck around too long.
Still having a crazy amount of chain stun when Zai does have that Centaur Stomp. There's a couple more items now picked up from Secret. They need to probably get it in a better position where they haven't everyone kind of collapsed at the same moment. They're going to try, though.
Quakefa trying to scout things out from the side.
Scouts a DD that Nisha has. Secret all in position there on the high ground. Insania.
They're going to try and lead him with a grab. They got the chain stun. That's the question. They go with the spear, but Nisha reacts straight away with the BKB. Boxy trying to back off, turns with the shield. That's the shield up. Yapso in. Boxy dropping the arena. They'll burst him down with the toss combo. Now Quakefa moves over towards Nisha. So from the side, the Requiem does push back the 3 of them. Nisha trying to punch back, but the E-Blade, it's going to disarm it for the moment being as Nisha gets a little low, but again, he's finding this Morph Mickey every single time, stopping what Mickey could do in these fights, as Mickey will be run down by the full lineup of Secret. Nobody dying, as Liquid could not get anything out of it this time. They tried their best to find Nisha, but as you say, he's just too many items ahead.
He has the number of Mickey every single time, finding the perfect opportunity to get the Doom onto this poor Morphling, and now looks like it's time to end the game here. Secret have successfully thwarted Team Liquid this time.
They really have in this game too. No messing around for Secret. Back to regular form from them, and there it is. GG is called. Secret will take this game too, bringing it to a 1-1 right now. And Liquid, the last pick Brood, it just didn't work out. No. And it didn't seem like Secret was scared of it whatsoever there. Pugna? Okay.
You like it? You don't like it?
It's a tempo hero. It's a hero that can run at towers, so that'll be good. End the game early before they can get to the late game with the TA Drow.
It gets to a point where TA just can't handle an AM. If it gets, like, an AM is able to get farmed, TA just gets outscaled. So I would say Liquid just has to keep themselves ahead. I like this positioning here for them, putting themselves aggro tri-lane. Same thing coming out from Secret, though, also putting themselves aggro, trying to kill the Darkseer.
They're going to get it here. It's level 1, no escape available for the Darkseer, as Zai will be the first to claim that. Up to top with the TP by the Drow. And down to the bottom, the Darkseer goes. So as you say, yeah, exactly, Liquid, they were prepared for that. They saved the TPs, they're able to make the response. They're going to try and charge in onto Zai, and Tiger may just get this here underneath the tower. He'll be able to do it.
Very nicely done by Liquid. Love that. And he can just keep doing that now every single time the decrep is up. Even if Koikfa walks up, he can decrep drain him at pretty much every single point here. Gonna slow him down. Will he be able to get the rune? He will, and now he's gonna be able to turn and drain him.
The initial refraction keeping him safe. Tiger trying to step in on Tanisha, but you got to be careful of this arcane rune. Pugna, they do get a good toss underneath the tower, though. Having said that, as Tiger,
Ooh.
I mean, his Tiny's looking pretty hot so far in this first 6 minutes. Yes, this little move to mid from Boxy actually allows him to avoid that whole sweep from Secret supports down bottom.
Yeah, now he's gonna actually be able to surge Tiger to maybe get aggressive on Tanisha.
Under the tower they go. They're gonna get in with the combo. Tiger, he's
got him. Tiger?
Something about Tiny players looking very good. He will almost certainly die for this one. A Secret will punish him, finally get him out of the place. But in this first 8 minutes, Tiger, he's certainly done more than he needed. So much pressure being put on by this Tiny early on.
Invisibility.
And oh, look at this. A very lovely rune.
Yeah, he's going to be excited about this one, Tiger. What's he going to find? Ooh.
Oh, Puppy knew.
Yeah, he knew. Straight up reaction with the time lapse. Nisha's going to try and go in onto Tiger. And actually, Tiger, he'll turn with the toss back. Nisha up to the high ground. They've got the trap slow as well. Puppy's going to continue to try and chase down Tiger. Nisha glimpse back. Silence out from Mickey as well. They take down the Pugna. Koifa falling low. Finally goes down to the Firestorm, but they take 2 down with them. Puppy is going to go in with the Shikuchi onto Boxy. Will get out with the remainder of it.
Does he have the BKB finished? They're looking to get aggressive anyway.
Now.
Yep.
I'd imagine so with this smoke that they want to do something with it. There's the jump forward. Who are they going to be able to find the grab on? Tiger.
It's
There's the combos, the big stars. They take down the Pugna now with the drag back. Clock stuck in his own cogs here as Yapsor cannot run.
And it's right next to the Roche too. And they've got the heroes for it, like we were mentioning.
They do it very quickly.
So he's going to get a huge critical spike for this TA, plus an Aegis on top too. Big momentum here for Liquid. Looks like Secret keeping all the lanes pushed in with rockets. Puppy trying his best to pushing out as much as possible too. While AM just farms. So they're just trying to buy time and try to catch people when they're split up here and take advantage of where this Aegis is, where they're split up.
It's got BKB and the Aegis on Koifa, so a lot of time for the rest of his team to come in. He's going to put the BKB, just turn and take down Nisha in 3 hits. Matsu tried to get involved, but Tiger's in with the control. They are going to start to disengage aside. Pots the Rift ready to take them out. Is he going to be able to do so in time and take the 3 of them, though? He didn't take the anti-mage as Matsu, he didn't want to get in the ride. He jumped out the car door and they didn't take him back. The glimpse as well from Isadia, perfectly done, bringing it back after that blink out. I've got to try and find a pick off first, and here's the attempt. Smoke up from Liquid.
They want Puppy.
I mean, I think he might be the one that they find. There he is.
Whoop, whoop.
And in they go. Whoop. They've got the silence. They'll take him.
How many times is that then?
We'll see if Liquid feel that's enough for them to step into the pit, and it looks like it is. They're going for Roche now.
Okay, and they kill it so fast here with their items, with their heroes. And Secret actually respond to it, though.
I mean, are we going to see any sort of jumping? Matu's not in the neighborhood, so he cannot help out right now.
No, it's dead already. Too late.
Yeah, very, very hard to contest this Liquid Roshan lineup.
Tiger on the prowl.
Oh, he's going straight in. He's hunting. He's looking for Nisha. Yapsor's going to be able to provide some safety as he comes in with a hook shot. Now Tiger's deep. Tiger, he's straight up dead. Boxy, though, he gets the back. The Static Storm is caught the 2 of them, but can the rest of them get in? Force forward from the Drow. They'll kill off Yapsor. They're going to be able to find Nisha as well by the looks of it. He uses himself up. He's still alive.
Wait, Matu
managed to get the blink off. Nisha will live, but Matu's committed.
Oh my
the
God.
last bit of mana allowing him to blink to safety. Matu's out. Secret very lucky there to make sure that Nisha and Matu didn't go down.
It looks like they might actually try to force it now with this Aegis. Try to force some type of reaction from Secret.
Is anyone gonna step up? They have that trap down on the high ground.
DD on Koikfa too.
They're gonna get the jump in.
Oh, Nisha!
He was on the front. He stepped right up to the top of the staircase and they blow him up. Yapsor's going to come in with a hook shot. We'll be able to push back Quote for keeping him trapped on the high ground. The rest of Liquid trying to break through the cogs to Crepify onto the TA, but the BKB's Puppy has been disarmed. Yapsor nullified. Liquid, he's pushing away. Matu he's on the high ground up top. He's getting that tier 3 tower. They've got to make some decisions, Liquid. What are they going to do? They're out of reach of Secret. They'll TP back. They'll be able to push Matu away.
This looks very similar to that first game at the moment here. Liquid
Matu, he's actually TPing down. He's ready to fight. He knows the now's down to pick up, and there's the big man avoid.
Oh, look at the gold. Oh my god, 721. It was solo. Nobody else was near it.
Straight up to level 25 as well, I think.
Mickey finishes up at Lincoln's, really wanting to protect himself, I guess, versus that Abyssal in particular. On the Drow Ranger.
Looking around mid. Liquid's coming out. Yapso is going to throw out the rocket flare mid. They've got the jump on a Matu. Matu can get out in time. He's trying to get himself away. Abyssal's to the side. He's on top of the TA. Koifa absolutely out of mana. Now trying to run. Yapso's in with a battery assault. The Decrepify into the life drain. Koifa's down the once. Boxy's back in the game. Surges forward. Gets the vacuum in onto Yapso. Yapso's still in the kinetic field. Another Cog's out, but Koifa's got the reach. But the Decrepify save. Yapso's still alive for now. The Nullify takes it off. The time lapse from Puppey keeping Yapso alive. The pit holding the back, but Koifa charges forward with the meld hit, takes out the clock. Yapso buys back. Matu, he's in the front of it. Tiger in with the toss combo. Matu pops to Manson. Tyler into the back body, gets Boxy, finds the big target off the Darkseer. And Mickey, he's trying to run, but Zai's in. Matu blinks forward. They've taken down Mickey as well.
Matu's turned up finally.
2 cores down on Liquid, and neither of them with the buyback, ready to come into this one again. Matu still hunting.
Insania.
He's hiding and he's hoping in these trees that they won't find him, and he'll be all right. He'll be able to walk back out of this.
Oh man, Boxy though, as soon as he comes back into the fight, dies, and now bottom. Yeah, so Nisha getting aggressive. They'll find Taiga.
Another catch.
Oh. Ooh, we'll go down.
3 dead. Secret pouncing perfectly with this power of Matu. You're just going to start losing your base.
Yep, anti-mage once he gets that Abyssal, and also just these clutch time lapses from Puppey over and over again.
Let's see if they can catch Matu.
See what they can do.
They're trying to have a poke, but Matu, he's just in straight away with the Abyssal Blade. The Static Storm is down. They force Koifa back to safety. But Matu just forcing back the TA, making space for them to claim the second melee racks on the bottom.
Look at this, no fear though. Matu, he's not afraid at all anymore now because of how tanky he's gotten in these last moments. Aegis Cheese Refresher up on that Roche. They're going to start it.
How can they get in Liquid? They're running over. Tiger trying to go in with the Avalanche. Roshan still at about half HP.
Matu's in.
He is going to look for the jump onto the high ground.
He's on the Darkseer.
Looks towards Boxy. Boxy's able to get out in time. They'll save the Darkseer for now. Vacuum onto the high ground. Matu back into the reach of Mickey, but the blink's back up. He gets away. Yapso trying for the hook shot onto Koifa. Won't find the angle. Tiger will almost certainly fall though unless they can get him out of there. They can't. Nisha jumps in with a final burst to take down the Tiny. Tiger buys back into the game. But still it's Secret giving Liquid a good old punch, pushing them away from the Roche far enough that Secret do have the space to continue to finish it off.
And they're still really healthy, and look at that play there by Nisha. Filling up Matumba Man's mana with the life train there to make sure that he can still fight. Liquid's low on mana here for this fight.
Then you get the silence onto Yapso. Tiger as well, getting the jump, looking to burst down this anti-mage. Matu gets low, but the axe time lapse straight back up to full HP. Pops the Minotaur Horn as well. Matu is more than fine. Insania is out and gone for 50 seconds. Mickey trying to beat into this anti-mage, but Matu is just too fat right now. They do not have the damage to deal with him. As Liquid, they're just having to step away once more. As much as they try to push into this pit, they cannot deal with this anti-mage. Matu's in again. Boxy has to split back. They try and head out of there, but Yapso's in with the hook shot, disrupting the movements of Koifa and Mickey. Tiger caught in the river. Matu heads over to finish off this Tiny. Tiger's got to be carefully brought back for this one. Mana Void comes in a little early, but it doesn't matter. Matu still gets the kill. It's a dieback from Tiger. Out for 90. Again, Koifa just having to use this BKB to get out of there. As Secret, they chase him down right up to the bash. The Surge is in, but Matu gets the first bash. The Surge will still save him, but now Boxy is stuck without an escape. The Darkseer goes down. And Secret, they say, well, you may have stopped us getting the Roche, but we'll happily start coming and knocking at your base.
The Aegis Cheese Refresher shard now picked up for the side of Secret.
And they tried a couple of times there to deal with Secret around the pit. The play that they had to go for, but 2 shots at it and they couldn't make it work. Secret just too strong right now at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they actually have 2 ACs on Secret too. Zai bought one as well on top of Matu.
See Mickey.
And the heal comes out from Nisha.
Trying to punch into Matu. Boxy goes for the vacuum. The Static Storm out as well, but Boxy just falls immediately on the front of it all. Yapso's in with a hook shot onto Insania. Mickey forces back to the side. Matu just focusing the objectives. Finishes off the melee racks. Over towards the range racks he goes. Does get caught by the silence. Tiger in with the Avalanche. They'll take down the anti-mage the once. Can they do it a second time? The Mega Creeps are out and up against Liquid. Zai is going to look to play it safe. Take Matu back home. They got what they came for. Mega Creeps out in favor of Secret.
Well, you got one chance now for Team Liquid. You have to pretty much just go push it down the mid lane. Koikfa is actually going toward top. This is probably just a death for him if he shows. Yeah, he's just gonna die.
He's gone. Zai even coming back in for this to help them kill him off. Koikfa does have buyback.
Oh, that they already have even one of those waves coming in, and it's time to really just end this game now. Finally, Liquid. There's no way they have been able to hold without playing versus Mega Creeps. Now they're versus that and a lot more items to boot.
I mean, there's the Koikfa buyback.
Okay.
The Abyssal blocked initially by the Lincoln of Mickey. Matu trying to continue to focus down these tier 4s. Koikfa jumps over towards Zai, but Zai's going to be able to keep himself safe for the Ghost Form. Koikfa pots the BKB in time before the Mana Void comes out. But still though, Liquid, they're getting low. Hook shot over, looking towards Insania. The Cape will keep him alive, but these tier 4s are falling. Boxy's back up in a few seconds, but Secret, they're going to be on to the exposed Ancient. And we'll have a little bit of respect for Boxy coming in as Matu being a bit careful how he commits to the Ancient, but he knows that he's strong. He'll continue to do so. Mickey trying to push him away, but the Mega Grips are in.
Strong.
They've got a repair kit, but it's not... Or is it going to repair the state of the game? I mean, they're killing Matu, but no, the repair kit's not strong enough at this point. GG is called. Secret, they'll take this game 3, and with that, the series 2-1. And they're able to come back in with the second pick anti-mage that didn't work out earlier in the series, but here in game 3, they're able to make sure that Matu had a good time.